Okay, now you know how to make the ginger bug. We're going to be using that to make the ginger beer. So in this video, we're going to actually start the process on making the ginger beer. So let's get started. Now to get things going, we're going to need 8 cups of water. So this is 4 cups right here. And now it is 8 cups. Now it's time to chop up the ginger. Almost forgot, you're gonna need 1 1/4 cup of sugar. So place that right down in there. No, that's a lot of sugar. All right, so we're gonna cut the ginger. We gotta make sure it's 1/4 cups of ginger though. So we're gonna use this measuring cup. Place that to the side. Got the ginger right here, and we're just gonna chop it up. I have more just in case it's not enough. But you can use a little bit more than 1/4 of a cup of ginger. I might do that. I don't know. Depends how well I can cut this up. So. All right, don't laugh at my cutting skills. All right, now it's time to add your ginger. All right, that's a good boil. Now let's give it a good simmer. Should be calming down pretty soon. We're gonna do this for like 8 minutes. Ooh, camera getting foggy. All right, now that it's done simmering, we're gonna let it get room temperature. So now that it's like 11:23 p.m., I'm gonna have to let this sit all the way until tomorrow. So, okay, it is the next day. Ooh, gingery. And what I'm gonna do now is take this and I'm gonna put it through a strainer so I won't have all the little ginger bits inside. And I'm gonna filter it a couple times. You don't have to keep the ginger. You can throw that away, discard it, do whatever you want with it. But I'm gonna do it more than once just in case. And then I'm gonna have to run it through a cheesecloth if I feel like it hasn't been filtered enough. So I'm about to run it through the screen. So what you want to do next is you can take your hand, squeeze it out, or this is the part where I use the cheesecloth and put it in there and strain it some more. But you can like squeeze this down and more juices will come out. Or like I said, put it in cheesecloth and squeeze it. Squeeze the juice out. Now for this part, I'm actually going to be using a 1/2 cup of my ginger bug, but I'm going to be using the cheesecloth for this process because I want this to filter perfectly. So I want it to drip and get the right measurements for the ginger bug. Look at that ginger bug. Nice and bubbly. Ooh. All right, let's get to it. All right, we got the ginger bug and it's filtering out. It's not bad. It's a little bit over a half, but that's okay. Now we got to pour it in there. In goes the ginger bug. Perfect. I do have some amber glass bottle that I got off of Amazon, and it comes with a funnel. I like it, but these are made for like making beer or brewing beer, so it comes with it on seal top, or you can get the ones that you can seal by yourself. But I think this is very helpful and useful. It's more convenient. But when you pour in the ginger bug, I'm gonna show you how much headspace you need to leave it so it won't, pop and fizz everywhere. And when you seal these, make sure you open these at least once a day. There she go. I don't know if you can see it really, but right there where the suds are at, 2-inch of headspace on the neck or around the neck. And what I mean by opening it a day, you want to give it a good burp because these will explode and you don't want to have no bottle bombs. So I'm about to fill another one up and get ready to seal. All right, as you can see, I have CT 1 day, CT 2 days, CT 3 days. These are the countertop days. So I'm gonna keep this out for 1 day and then put it in the refrigerator. Once you put it in the refrigerator, the yeast don't stop, but it slows down. It slows down the process. So I'm gonna keep this out for 2 days on the countertop and I'm gonna keep this out for 3 days on the countertop. You should have a difference in taste, hopefully. And yeah, so in the meantime, this is everything I have done when it comes to bottling up ginger beer, which is very interesting and fun. I would recommend doing this if you haven't tried it before, or, you know, fermenting things. It's very fun. It's educational, and it's a process that you get to taste afterwards. Like, you know, get to see what you've done. Something like how some people do sourdough. But other than that, yeah, we're going to do a taste test later on. All right, so here we are with the countertop of day 1, day 2, and day 3. These are the ginger beers. And so what that means is they've been sitting out, this been sitting out for 1 day, this been sitting out for 2 days, and this been sitting out for 3 days. We're gonna test it. So now we made the ginger bud, and then we made the ginger beer. Let's test it, see how it tastes. So this is day 1. Let's see how this pours. It's pretty cool. Poured a lot. It's a little fizzy. That's good. Let's see what it tastes like. Ooh. Fizzy stuff made me burp a lot. But that's really good. That's day 1, and I think I got like 0.4 alcohol in there because I've been on the countertop for 1 day. And the yeast still form. It do not like stop forming inside the ginger beer. When it's in the refrigerator, it just slows down. Like any cold thing, it slows down. So let's get to day 2. So for day 2, I'm gonna try my hardest not to pour a lot. Just want to see if you get a good fizzy. This one got the same amount. Let's see what it tastes like. Ooh. That one came on my nose. That one's a little stronger. And that was day 2. I like that one though. I like the day 2. It's a little stronger. And tastier, like more flavor. You could tell it's been sitting on the countertop for longer than a day. So compared to the day 1. So day 2 is carbonated. A lot of carbonation in that one. And you can really taste like a lemony, because I added lemon juice as well, of course. You can taste that, but it's not like as strong as the ginger, because the ginger, ooh, that heat on this one is spot on. I like the heat on it. Now let's get to day 3. Getting straight into the day 3. Same amount. And it's probably better pours. When I notice when I'm not holding the camera, I get better pours. But trying to taste it. Definitely a lot of heat. And I just taste that heat, and that's pretty good. That's what I like. I actually like that heat. So this is the day 3. Not so different a little from the day 2, but I will say only if it's the heat. And it has a kick. I don't know what that kick is. It might be the carbon, but ooh. Excuse me. It didn't want to come out. But yeah, I prefer the day 2, but this heat on the day 3 is excellent. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can do it for a day. You can do it all the way to day 5. You know, I recommend just doing 1 through 3 because it has different unique tastes, and you can really taste the difference versus when you actually keep it on there for a long time and keep it out on the counter for a long time, it just won't hit the same. But this is perfect, spot on, and it makes that good popping sound. Let me see if I can help. I hope I can get it on here. Like when you open it, like, love that sound. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you find this video very helpful, please hit that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to get notified when I post more videos. Again, this is City Boy Farming. Thanks for watching. Peace!